Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. You talk about this Miami defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Now here's Mahomes. And he is caught on the move past the 40, down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That, too.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 4. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now on first down, it's Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's brought down. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line. Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On first down, Purdy. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They get this out left. They'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Second and goal from the 1. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49 touchdown. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Now it's Mahomes again, going for the deep ball. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A big play there. 42 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7.
49ers 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. His throw incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. You talk about this Miami defense. Now, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. These two teams all tied after one. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. That's taken in by Duvernay. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 18 more yards there and another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Mahomes now on first down. And this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And now off to the races down the right side. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, that's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Niners have moved out in front. Now Moody for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. An extra point try now for Moody. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on third and inches.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, can go for it, but as you said, they picked it up. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. He has been nearly impossible to throw all year long. If it was me, I'd say he could go ahead and book that trip to the NFL Award Show in February. He's going to be Defensive Player of the Year, I think. What do you think?
I would agree with you, and the reason why, because he takes the ball away, because he gets to the football. The only way a defensive back ever wins this award is because they have a number of interceptions, takeaways, knockdowns, all of that. Add it all together, he's created a lot of big plays.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And it maneuvers way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone.
Touchdown, 49ers! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Dolphins 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Hey, 57, 15. Watch out.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man is Duvernay. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
43. Watch out.
On first down, Mahomes. And complete, right side to Cook. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. James Cook, 41 yards. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Dolphins 21.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Purdy to throw it on first down. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A second down throw for Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Purdy sets up to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 21 yards.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down there to the tight end.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing here, Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And now some motion up front. That may back this try up a bit. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick here is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Hey, 57, 57.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Jair Brown who's got it. Inside the 10 and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now Moody for the PAT.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Niners 45, Dolphins 21.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. And finally, he goes out of bounds just 10 yards shy of the end zone. A spectacular return.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Flushed out right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Hey, Ripland. Hey, color. 15. 15.
Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. He'll get this up to about the 44.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll work down inside the 45.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Purdy now to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A big play there. 44 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. They throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're going to try and throw. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They're going back to the line now. Purdy now on second down. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And a powerful stiff arm that frees him. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Purdy looking to throw. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk from 13 yards out. And the Niners get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Let's get it. Let's go.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
15. Get this again.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Right back to Cook for another completion. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3.
31-yard line.
Option play. Here's Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow, knocked him for a loss.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, let's go.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Drake Jackson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I don't need to. Attack, attack.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. That is caught. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the 4th.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude, but they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 2nd down, Cook. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Attack.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And that was scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Carter, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's got this to Pickens. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. Finding Pickens for another catch. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Purdy will set up to throw it here. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Intercepted by the Dolphins. Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
43.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. Deebo Samuel. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Yellow, yellow.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. Being chased out left. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
One final try for Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here this way.